So this shouldn't take long, but I'm about to do a preview of Wake Forest this year. Uh, Wake Forest turned down, I think $3 million to play this game at Clemson. Last year, Clemson beat Wake Forest 52-3. The year before that, Clemson shut them out too. Last year, Wake Forest started off 5-0, then they lost to Louisville in that great shootout, 59-62. Then they went on and lost to them, Virginia Tech and Clemson, but they beat Duke last year. They only returned three offensive linemen. They lost both of their lost their top running back. They got a pretty good, nice kid that's coming in. That's pretty good running back. Kendall Walker, I believe. Uh, they had seven defensive players. Their defensive tackle is a beast. He's nasty. It's going to be interesting to see what Clemson does to him. Of course, you know they lost Jamie Newman. Like I said, they lost Corny from last year. Sam Hartman started a few years ago. He was pretty good quarterback. As you know, Surratt, the receiver, is sitting out. People pick on Jamie Newman for last year's game against Clemson, like they only scored 3 points. But if you look at that game, Hartman was Surratt didn't have the two top receivers for that game. Not saying they would have beat Clemson, but just saying. ETN to me has feasted on Wake Forest over the years. Last year had 121 yards. The year before that, 167. That was higher than that. I thought he went over 200 yards, but I was wrong. But it seems like he's done a good job. If there's a prop bet between Clemson and Wake Forest, I would think it'd be for sacks because Wake Forest only has two returning offensive linemen, and I think Clemson's going to get a lot of sacks Saturday night. Don't know why Wake Forest turned down that money, but I'm sorry for skipping around, but Wake Forest should be able to. Clemson should be able to get a lot of sacks. Last year they only had 2 sacks on Wake Forest, which is kind of shocking. But with the lack of time to prepare and how great Clemson's defensive line is supposed to look this year, I think Clemson's going to get a lot of sacks versus Wake Forest this year. But that's my preview of Wake Forest versus Clemson. Look for ETN to have a big game. Clemson work out them new offensive linemen. They got a good defense they're going up against. We can see what the receiver's going to do. A lot of play action. A lot of players flying. Look for what Langford. Galloway is hot on everybody's list. Breezy is too at defensive tackle. Galloway plays tight end to work that middle of the field. I think that hurt Clemson last year. But look for the running backs: Etienne, Dixon, Bowman. Can't never pronounce that Muse or something like that. Look for them boys to go off tomorrow. Tomorrow and wear Wake Forest down. Like I said, Clemson first 3 or 4 games will be a breeze for them. I saw Miami play last night. I was like, Miami might give Clemson some issues. There will be no issues with Miami because that offensive line absolutely sucks. So look for Clemson to jump out to a 4 lead. They got the Citadel in Virginia. Virginia is replacing the quarterback, and that game's at Clemson. And Miami offense look good. They ain't throw the ball at all against UVA. So I think Clemson's going to get us started off to a 4 lead tomorrow. The line is 33. Depending on how I do that morning, if I take that bet, but I think Clemson will put up 33 on the way for it. I'll talk to y'all later.